Okay everyone, what's going on guys? Sky from Techlifetoday back in the video. This is going to be a short and sweet video. I just want to talk to you guys about demonetizing videos. So this has been an issue for the past few days now with my channel and hundreds of other channels. I've contacted Twitter multiple times, I've contacted YouTube multiple times about this issue, but they seem to refuse to respond. And it's quite unfortunate really how this is happening to myself and many other YouTubers. So I'm going to talk about this real quick to you guys, give you guys my insight on it, and let you guys know what's going on. This is, first off, a very big problem. Alright, this has been a problem for the past couple of days since YouTube announced their new system for monetization. It just came out recently. And honestly, this is a big problem for many people because there are a lot of people reporting right now that their channels are being essentially demonetized completely. So not just a minor demonetization, it's a big 100% gone channel. You're not getting anything else from it, you're done. Now, chances are, realistically, this video is probably going to get demonetized, but because I'm talking about YouTube. But at the end of the day, I don't care, because this is a big problem that needs to have a solution. I mean, quite frankly, this is frustrating. Look at this, guys. This is one tweet that I posted earlier on Twitter, obviously, saying, "Here we go again. Thanks, Team YouTube, for taking another attempt for shutting down smaller channels." And as you guys can see here in that photo, if you guys look very closely, it talks about how our latest video, talking about the I'm returning the smart keyboard video, is taken down from YouTube because, quite frankly, they thought it was a controversial topic. This is very bad for the future of YouTube. Quite frankly, and this is just messed up. It's not even a real system. It's automated. It's 110% automated. So why does YouTube think that they can do this? And honestly, this is just, I don't want to rely on the viewers for, monetization, because that's the last thing I'd want to do, because I appreciate everyone's support. But at this point, how else, or what else am I going to be able to do to help get any money from the channel? I mean, this is quite frustrating, and this is just one thing, and I'll show you guys the post right now. Here is one of here you go, guys. So those are two of the videos that alone that have gotten taken down. I'm not going to show you the full list quick because quite frankly there's no point in doing that. Real quickly, hi David, how's it going? But there's two options. They're talking about how there's controversial topics. We obviously can't talk about very controversial topics that are going on right now in the news. That's for the news. That's not for YouTube. But at the same time, YouTube was meant as free speech. That's part of the problem. Ever since this advertisement boycott became a thing earlier this year, YouTube's been very strict with their policy. And what the problem is, their policy isn't working. All right. So one thing that people, I don't think YouTube's understanding is that you can't just get rid of this. You can't just demonetize videos. It's not fair to the viewer. It doesn't work. And simply, it's just so frustrating. All right. So these are two of the videos. Why am I getting my iPad Pro, or why am I returning my iPad Pro Smart Keyboard, and iOS versus Android? Maybe you can consider that a controversial topic. I don't know how you would do that. But another part of the problem is that, listen, I can understand maybe the system makes an error once in a while. I could understand that. It makes an error, it doesn't work all the time. I get that. But for YouTube to not let you request for a manual review of the video is just horrifying. Unless, of course, and I'm sure I'll get taken down now because I said the word horrifying, but that's what the problem is with YouTube today. That's why YouTube is not what it was a while ago. And that's what's very unfortunate with. It's just extremely unfortunate. That's all I can say. I don't know what to do at this point because realistically, they do allow someone to take a manual review of a video if the video gets 1,000 views in 7 days. Unfortunately, for smaller channels like mine, 1,000 views is pretty difficult to come on a video. If I do a video, for example, on the iPhone, I could probably get around 1,000 views. But if I just do a normal video like the ones I've been doing, like iOS versus Android, I'm not going to get 1,000 views. I've been taking down the videos because, quite frankly, I don't have to worry about it. But quite honestly, you guys can see there right here. I have a slew of videos on the channel. I'm scrolling down it right now. I have a bunch of videos on the YouTube channel. So for them to go ahead and start removing these videos, that really does hurt the chances of me making future revenue. I'm trying extremely hard to make revenue on YouTube. However, they're making it quite difficult when there's nothing I can do, and when there's nothing I can do about it personally, and it makes it even harder when there's multiple people that are experiencing this issue. I am not the only one. So that is what makes it 10 times worse, in my opinion, and that's the problem with YouTube today. If YouTube doesn't get their act together, I think this is going to become a big issue. I think if they don't fix this, we might as well say goodbye to the future of YouTube. YouTube was about free speech, and you could say whatever you'd want. And, I learned quite a few years back when I started YouTube, almost 5 years ago, how anyone could start on YouTube, right? It doesn't matter what you talk about. You just need a phone camera, and something to talk about. And you can just make money, or you can just get views and talk with fans, and you can grow some type of base. Unfortunately, they're making that very difficult. Unless people have money, and unless the channels are already very big, it's extremely hard to get bigger on YouTube. And as you guys can see, there's multiple people complaining about this on Twitter. And I'm not sure what YouTube plans on doing, whether they're going to take this out or not, take this video or take this new monetization tool back or not, because quite frankly, they're, as I've talked about, their system is not working. The automated system, which is a big problem, it's not working well. I know they want to fix the advertiser problems. I can understand that if you're talking about certain things. I'm not going to talk about it since I really don't want to get this video demonetized. But chances are it's going to, but I'm talking about YouTube. But, at the end of the day, there's multiple people that are having this issue, and their automated system is simply not working. And I wasn't going to make a video about this. I try to get daily uploads for you guys, but honestly, this is just so frustrating how this is actually happening to YouTubers. I've tried extremely hard to get at least a little bigger on YouTube, but how am I supposed to do that when YouTube's just going to demonetize a whole bunch of videos? Not only my channel, but a lot of other people's channels. It's not just mine, it's a lot of people who are having this issue, and I don't know what to do at this point. Here's more people right here. Day 6, it went up and then went back down. Made worse demonetization of videos. It's just horrible, guys. The point is, and you guys can see this, you can just type in online, YouTube demonetization anywhere, Reddit, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, anywhere, and you'll see a bunch of these issues. And YouTube is not responding. They're refusing to respond. So they're giving you one answer only, and they're telling you to go back to their support page to learn more. When you go to the support page, you see nothing that would relate to your video. Most of the time, there are chances where it could relate. But in my case, personally, when I'm talking about iOS or Android, or in this case, another case, talking about, as I can show you now, when I'm discussing the cases, why I'm returning my smart keyboard, there's nothing controversial about that. I didn't hate on Apple for it. I was just talking about why I need to return it, because I had a faulty switch. That was why I returned it, and that's what the issue was. So for YouTube to go ahead and do this, and just to demonetize videos without giving YouTubers, especially smaller ones, a chance to retract that and give a chance to kind of try to get someone to review the video to see if they can remonetize it, it really hurts the chance of anyone becoming at least a little bigger on YouTube. This is what I want to talk about. I know this is me pretty much stressing a lot. I apologize for that, guys. It's just, quite frankly, I'm sick and tired of YouTube doing this, and I'm hoping something can happen out of this. I'm not, my hopes aren't very high, to be quite honest, but at the end of the day, I want YouTube to look into this and see what they can do, because if they don't do anything, we're looking into a lot of issues, and I know that. I think it's terrible. I wanted to get a video out for you guys today. I was just really annoyed about this. I apologize for a video not coming out until today, later on today. Whether you guys wanted it or not, I'm not sure. Maybe it was a completely different video that you guys wanted. I apologize. I had a video planned. It's just, honestly, I had to take a step back. I had to look at the bigger picture. We did do daily uploads this week, which is pretty exciting, depending on where you are, since this video will go up before 3 a.m. my time, which would still be before, today, so if you're in California. So daily uploads for the most part, but I wanted to get a video out for you guys today. I didn't know what to do at this point, because I'm getting very frustrated at YouTube. It hurts the any channel to get big. You can't get big on YouTube unless you have a bigger base, and that is the issue with YouTube today. And it's unfortunate, honestly, because I see a lot of people who want to get at least a little bigger on YouTube, to have a chance at being at least somewhat successful on YouTube. But nowadays, YouTube's just making it incredibly hard for there to be any chance whatsoever. And, I just hope for the best. I really do. I hope YouTube can fix this. They kind of fixed the advertiser boycott at one point, but honestly, this year especially, last year was fine. This year especially has been a roller coaster with YouTube. They've had their ups and they've had their downs. A lot of the time they've had a lot of downs, between monetization boycott, And then a variety of different issues, including, of course, the big one, which was the subscriber glitches and the amount of views you get. And the monetization one was a big one, but there's a variety of different issues. And honestly, I don't want to rely on as much as I love all of you guys, I don't want to rely on you to help bring new products here. I want to earn the money through YouTube, and I'd appreciate it if you guys were to super chat, because if you guys, of course, super chat, that helps bring the channel up a little bit and helps get us more products to review. But honestly, this is just near at this point the point of no return with YouTube, and I wish it was different. I really do, but at this point it simply doesn't seem like there's anything that's going to happen with this. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. This is frustrating. This really is annoying. That's all I can say about this. Like I said, what YouTube does with this, it's really up to them. They can do what they'd like. I just, I hope for the best, because at this point, I'm not sure what we're gonna do with the channel. We're gonna bring back more uploads every day. But we're not gonna stop with YouTube. It's just they're putting people between a rock and a hard place right now, and especially smaller channels. Bigger channels have no problem with this kind of stuff. They do have a problem, but they can rely on other funds. Smaller channels cannot, and that's just, if anything, they're trying to ruin smaller channels and improve their bigger services. And honestly, at this point, they're really relying too much on YouTube TV. They care more about YouTube TV than they do about their creators, which I think is just terrible. I'll let you guys know if this gets demonetized on my Twitter page at TheRealSRV. If you guys want to check it out, I'd appreciate it. I'll put up a little photo in a second if you guys want. But like I said, at this point, there's not much that's going to be able to happen. I don't think YouTube's going... I don't know what YouTube's plan is. I'm not sure. Of course, I don't own YouTube, so I don't know what their plan is with this. But if this is going to be what YouTube does, and this is going to be their answer to monetization issues, then we got a big issue. And there's my Twitter right there, TheRealSRV. I'll keep you guys updated whether this video gets demonetized or not. Follow me on there. I'll follow you guys back. Especially if you tweet at me, I'll drop you a follow. But, let me know what you guys think in the comments. I appreciate your support. I'm not going to keep rambling anymore, because at this point there's no point in doing that. But, I appreciate all the support, guys. More videos coming soon. Just stay tuned, alright? That's all I got to say. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you guys in the next video. Peace.